Now the next type we have to, in each of the questions below, this is slightly different than error spotting, although it is somehow like error spotting but not exactly the same. In each question below, a sentence with 4 words printed in bold type is given. These are numbered as A, B, C and D. One of these 4 words printed in bold may be either wrongly spelled or inappropriate in the context of the sentence. Find out the word which is wrongly spelled or inappropriate, if any. The number of that word is your answer. If all the words printed in bold are correctly spelled and also appropriate in the context of this sentence, mark E, that is all correct as your answer. Alright. Now, very easy one. The best educated human being. Okay, what is the meaning? There's actually a word called being, which means a heap. Okay, which is not the case. We are talking about human beings. Okay, so human being, B-E-I-N-G, is, so the error is in B. I think all of you would be able to clearly identify the error over here. I don't see a problem in this question, and I'm sure all of you cannot. Moving on to the next question. Commit yourself to lifelong learning as the most valuable asset. What is the meaning of the word asset? A-S-S-E-T, first of all, that is the word, and asset means a useful or valuable thing, or it can be a person. So someone who is very valuable. People usually say the opposite of asset is liability. I'm sure you all know that. Asset is someone who's a very prominent member of the company, or someone who contributes a lot or is a giver and things like that. And liability is just someone who's a burden, a responsibility and things like that. Okay, so yes, it should be D is wrongly spelt, and it should be the one that has an error. Okay, moving on to the next question. Discussion is an exchange of knowledge, whereas argument is a depiction of ignorance. Okay, do you see an error over here? Is there an error? Yes, there is no error. Everything is absolutely fine. Discussion is an exchange of knowledge. Discussion is fine. Knowledge is fine. Argument is fine. Depiction is fine. All are fine. So there is no error over here. So E becomes your answer. That is option 5. Yes. What is the meaning of depiction? Anyone who can tell me what is the meaning of depiction? It actually means something that represents, that is represented by a drawing, painting, or other art forms. Okay. Yes, all correct. E is the answer. I hope you got the meaning of depiction.